Hey guys, so this week I wanted to talk to you guys about an issue that's really near and dear to my heart, mental health. Now, mental health gets a lot of really bad stigma in the media, the way it's portrayed in classrooms, and even in everyday life. How many of you have gone outside and you've heard the word retarded in the sense of, oh, well, that's retarded, and you pass it off as, oh, it's just a part of speech. It's okay. I don't actually mean retarded or be offensive towards the mental health community. Well, the problem with this is it is disrespectful. It disrespects the struggle that a lot of people's mental health conditions have. In addition to that, I've heard so many times people say, "Oh, you're depressed? Have you tried not being depressed?" It doesn't work like that. That's like walking up to an amputee and being like, "Oh, you're missing a leg? Have you tried not missing a leg?" Huge idea there. No, it doesn't work. Depression is a physical thing, and many times people confuse this with feeling down. They're like, oh, when I'm depressed, I go and do this. Or when I've heard so many times, when I'm depressed, I go to church and then I feel so much better. Okay, well, you're probably not depressed. Honestly, if doing one thing can get you out of your depression, you're probably not depressed. You are probably feeling down, and doing something that makes you feel nice, makes you feel better. Well, with someone that's actually depressed, they lose interest in what they love. They don't want to do those things that they found to be so exhilarating before, and they don't even help anymore. For me, when I was depressed, I used to play piano so much, and that was my escape. But when I was depressed, I found no joy in it. I just got frustrated and I didn't want to do it. And that's huge because it shows you that you can't just do something for yourself and feel better. Even if you push yourself through those motions of doing it, it's not going to necessarily make you feel better. So, that being said, I've seen the stigma so many times with so many people, and I think it's time that we all stand up and we do something about it. Me, as someone who has depression, anxiety, and the rest of you who may or may not be struggling with mental health conditions, we shouldn't have to fear going to a doctor and explaining how we feel and have it related to something that's not even having anything to do with it. For example, people have assumed that because I'm depressed, it has to do with me being trans. When in reality, the two are completely different things. Me being transgender has absolutely nothing to do with me being depressed. Now, they can coincide with each other and overlap in certain ways, like dysphoria, but that does not equal depression. Over the last few years, I've lost a lot of people over this too. They say that I've become a negative person and that they just can't trust me, or they just don't feel safe around me anymore because they think I'm mean. And for someone who's struggling with themselves and their own body image and struggling every day just to pull themselves out of bed, it's really hard to hear this from people telling you that, no, you're fine, you just need to get up and do it, or you're a different person, I don't know if I can trust you just because you're sadder and you're downer, and they don't understand. Anyway, so that was my little spiel on depression and mental health. Kind of a shorter video this week, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, do all those things, all that fun jazz. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.